News. I'm Umar Khalid Bhatt, and I'll address the next question to Shaukat Piracha Sahab. Shah Mehmood Qureshi meets the US President Donald Trump. Seems to be a very an informal meeting, but a lot of positivities emanate from it, and also with the Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. How do you make all of that? Because as we were talking about Shah Mehmood Qureshi's role at this session of the United Nations General Assembly, it has become more important, and he's a seasoned diplomat. How do you view these meetings?
I think a very important meeting, whether formal or informal, with the US President Donald Trump, because the policy initiative that Donald Trump has taken, especially towards Pakistan, for example, the South Asia strategy targeted Pakistan instead of improving relationship between the two countries. Then his subsequent national security policy also had the substantial elements that were incorporated in the South Asia strategy. When Donald Trump says, as per your report, your channel's report, that he agrees to amend or mend the relationship, bilateral relation with Pakistan, that means a lot. And this has a background, because the day this, on one fine morning of 1st January, the tweet was there, and the tweet was disgusting. It was anti-Pakistan. It contained a lot of negative connotations about Pakistan. But if he now feels, because South Asia strategy is nowhere, its first anniversary came and gone away without any mention of the successes or the weaknesses or the failures. That means even this is not an important element in the mind of President Trump himself. So if he decides to move forward, as is being reported on your channel, it's very good, because if President says so, President Donald Trump says so, that we want to develop or promote relations with Pakistan, the job of Foreign Minister Shah Mehmood Qureshi and his US counterpart Mike Pompeo will become easier when they meet on October 2nd. You know, when Mike Pompeo was traveling to Pakistan, en route he said that he is going to reset the relationship with Pakistan. He said that we are carrying our expectations towards Pakistan, and Pakistan will put their expectation with us. So almost 2-3 weeks are gone. Their expectations we've been following, we've been analyzing, and our expectation, as were conveyed to Mike Pompeo, they would have been analyzed over there. President Trump agreeing to promote relations with Pakistan means a lot. It means our Foreign Office, our officials, almost a week or 10 days are there till the meeting with Mike Pompeo. Mike Pompeo is a right-hand man of President Trump. He been ex-director CIA, which is running the Afghan policy. So the whole background, the Americans know the whole background. Shah Mehmood Qureshi Saab, who knows art of diplomacy, because he has been foreign minister earlier. And it's also a coincidence that when there was a strategic partnership dialogue with the United States that was initiated when he was the foreign minister during the People's Party government. He traveled to Washington. He had extensive discussion, the then Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, and today again when the relationship are at the odds, Shah Mehmood Qureshi is there, and he had just met President Donald Trump. When he meets Mike Pompeo on 2nd of October, I think that will give a clear picture that which line the two countries they have drawn, which expectations they have decided to meet, and what expectations of United States we are going to meet, because the issues are very substantive, the issues are very sensitive, the issues are about the stabilization inside Afghanistan. There have been a movement in a way that Afghan Taliban demanded that they want to directly talk to the United States, and the US government accepted, Donald Trump's administration accepted. If the modalities are finalized and Pakistan encourages Afghan Taliban to come to the table, because some people feel in Pakistan that Pakistan doesn't have that much influence. But once we have shown to the world that when it comes to peace between Afghan Taliban and the Afghan government, we played a role. You remember one 7th July night in Ramadan that there were Murray talks, and then the second round was about to happen, but there were leaks from NDS and about the death of Mullah Omar, and the talks second round was cancelled. So if the thread is reconnected where it was broken and the Pak-US relations move forward for stability and peace in the region, that will be very good.
All right.